What's going on, guys? WWE 2K24. We did your create a wrestler with male parts. Now we're doing female parts. As you can see, they give you, you know what I'm saying, your starting point, demos, demonstrations, I guess you can call it. And these are some good options here, too. Some of the stuff looks pretty crazy, but these are some good options nevertheless. Okay? And we're going to start with the default, even though I like these options. I think they're pretty cool. But this video, we're focusing on what's new in the women's to create a wrestler. And I don't see anything new here that jumps out. But let's get into it. We're going to start with faces. You know what I'm saying? The faces are the same. They just detailistically look a little different. The eyes look more real. That's what's jumping out at me, is the eyes. But yeah, we're not even really gonna mess with this stuff. Of course, you got your facial texture, but you know, we'll take a look at bodies. We're gonna look at them anyway, even though I'm pretty sure they're the same with different details. They're not exactly the same, but they're the same. Let's go to your small bodies. Obviously, there's not too much variation you can do with the tiny bodies. But yeah, we're not going to look at everything. We're going to look at just to show you some of it. But because the details on the bodies are going to look a little different. Like, I don't recall them looking that muscular in the other ones, but in the other one, let's take a look at the largest body. Yeah, detailistically, there is some level of difference, I would say. But, you know, let's go ahead and go to the attire. Let's go to the clothes. Let's go to the hair first. Let's go to the very top. And this video, again, we're focusing on what's different. Like from 2K23, like what did they add to the game? So, you know, the male version that I made of this was 40 minutes long. We don't want this one to be like that, okay? So, you know. And a lot of these are the same here. It looks like they may not have added so many to the females. Like, I think the new ones are the ones on top. That's what it looks like here, because none of this stuff was in last year's. None of this stuff that I see on top was. There might have been stuff similar, but they didn't have these exact hairstyles. So I think they pretty much got it out the way by putting them on the top. And I believe the rest are the same. So we don't have to look at the hair anymore. Because I think, like I said, I think they're the same. It's the same stuff. We looked at the tattoos on the males. They're pretty much the same. Let's take a look at headgear. Some of this stuff is going to be locked. Of course, you got your goofy stuff. And I'm going through it fast again because a lot of this stuff is from 2K23. This wasn't. But if it's not in 2K, we're focusing on new stuff, okay? That's what we're focused on, what's new. I don't know if that was in it. What did I just see? Is that Charlotte Flair? Yeah, probably. This stuff is pretty much the same stuff. This is new right here. I definitely didn't see that in 2K23. I didn't see this either. So they got some pretty crazy new stuff here. And it looks like, for the most part, they put the new stuff on the top. Maybe not every time. They may not have nothing new here for females. I really don't think they do. This stuff all looks the same. Except for maybe that. This stuff on top might not have been there. That's new. Let's give her different hair so we can see some of this stuff better. Now we can see the piercings better. Whoops. Because there is some new ones. That's new. It looks kind of weird, but it's new. That's new. Looks like they've added quite a bit of piercings. I didn't look at them on males, but, you know. They've definitely added several piercings. They decided to do that this year. Because from 2K22 to 23, I don't think they added much of any piercings, really. They've added quite a bit, to be honest with you. Or I should say a really good amount. And all this stuff here, of course, is the returning stuff. But that stuff that was closer to the top was the, you know, take a look at this stuff here. See what's new here. And of course, you're going to have a lot of returning items. I would like them to put the new stuff on the top. That makes it easier for you to kind of get through the list a lot faster. Got your referee stuff for your referee. If you want to be a guest referee. I think a lot of this stuff is going to be the same from, you know, the rest of the list. Again, we're kind of flying through it now because a lot of this stuff is the same, pretty much. I'm pretty sure it is. If I see something that looks like it's new, I'll stop and look at it, but this stuff looks like it's the same stuff. Yeah, this stuff is most definitely the same, without question. I'm sure they added some new jackets. Got something hidden here, tuxedo type stuff. That's new. I think that's Bianca Belair's updated jacket, probably. Hold on, that was new. I just saw something different. This was new. That was too. This jacket here. None of that stuff is new, so we're not gonna look at it. Costume. I can already tell you some of this stuff is new. What is this here? Let's go to all because we'll get through the list quicker if we go to all. Let's go all the way back to the top. This is definitely new. Again, a lot of stuff is not gonna be new. Some stuff will. You got this here. Got some new dress attires here. That's definitely new. Oh my goodness, man. How do I unlock that one? My Rise? I want to unlock some of this stuff. And I didn't play My Rise in 2K23 at all. This is like Poison Ivy, right? Like if you want to create Poison Ivy, the DC character, you could use that. And I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be based on. I don't believe there's anything else new on here. Wait a minute, yes there is. I think this is new. Not too much new stuff, right? Couple things are new though. Like those couple things right there. We'll take a look at this stuff here. There's the Poison Ivy hands. Do they got the boxing gloves on the women too? They might not. Oh, they didn't give the woman boxing gloves, huh? I think those butterfly wings are new. They had these, but I don't think they had these. Not a lot here on underwear. There's something right here. These are new. I think this is new here. No, that's not new. I thought it was for a second. Got some new stuff on top. Got the Muhammad Ali on here. I honestly don't think any of this stuff is new here. What in the world is that, man? It's a belt? That looks new. So that's going to be your women's parts. And, you know, I will do some more videos on this if I start noticing some stuff that I did not pick up on this. But anyway, this one's obviously shorter than the male video, which is a lot better because that one was over 40 minutes and this one was shy of 20 minutes. So that's going to be a good thing. Anyway, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. We're going to be doing a lot of WWE 2K24 videos.